it seems like, and they're pretty boring to film, but I'm glad that you guys like them. So we've got a bunch more questions today. As always, my disclaimer that it's like impossible for me to know which quizzes I've done before, so it's highly possible that there will be some repeat questions, but I think I can assure you that it will not be all the same questions you've heard before. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these general knowledge trivia questions, and let me know how many you get right. I hope you enjoy. Okay. Question number 1. What do the rings on the Olympic flag represent? What do they represent? The answer is the continents. Number 2. What country experienced virtually no inflation between 1995 and 2020? I don't know why I said 2020 and not 2020. The answer is Japan. Number 3. What has been called a good walk spoiled? The answer is golf. Number 4. What do angels and saints have on their heads? The answer is halos. Halos. Number 5. What character has been portrayed by actresses Linda Carter and Gal Gadot? I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. The answer is Wonder Woman. Number 6. What movie made Macaulay Culkin famous? The answer is Home Alone. Number 7. Who doubted quantum mechanics, saying that God doesn't throw dice? The answer is Albert Einstein. Interesting. Number 8. An entomologist studies insects. What does an etymologist study the origins of? Etymologist. The answer is words. Word origins. What do Atlanta and Tbilisi have in common? I don't remember how to pronounce that. Tbilisi. Tbilisi. The answer is that they are both capitals of Georgia, capital of the state and capital of the country. What capital city is the furthest away from London? The answer is Wellington, New Zealand. Number 11. What does the K stand for in K-pop? The answer is Korean. Number 12. What intrepid young Belgian reporter traveled to America, Tibet, and even the moon? The answer is Tintin. Number 13. In what country would you find the city of Tangier? Tangier. The answer is Morocco. Morocco. What was the sequel, the first sequel to the movie Alien? Don't think too hard about it. Number 16. Which English city is known for steel production, the movie The Full Monty, and having a football club named Wednesday? The answer is Sheffield. Number 18. 17. Number 17. What versatile German word can mean please, you're welcome, or here you are? The answer is bitte. B-I-T-T-E, bitte. Now number 18. Henry VIII's obesity and mood swings have often been blamed on a festering leg injury. What sport was he doing when he got the injury? The answer is jousting. Number 19. What Danish fabulist wrote The Little Mermaid and The Ugly Duckling? The answer is Hans Christian Andersen. My dad's name is Hans, fun fact, and I feel like I learned about Hans Christian Andersen in school, and I was like, oh my gosh, there are other people named Hans, because I've never met anyone named Hans in the United States. You didn't need to know that. Number 20. What is the largest bone in the lower leg? The answer is the tibia. Number 21. What shape are the cells in a honeycomb? The answer is a hexagon. Number 22. What city is home to the 16 of the 19 Smithsonian museums? I don't think that was supposed to have the first "the" in it. Home to 16 of the 19. The answer is Washington, D.C. Number 23. What entrepreneurs' businesses include car manufacturing, satellite launch, tunnel drilling, artificial intelligence, the Hyperloop, and even making flamethrowers? The answer is Elon Musk. I just saw a thing where Elon Musk had a thing implanted in someone's brain so that they could move something by thinking, and I think we need to stop Elon Musk in his tracks because we're messing with things that shouldn't be messed with. Anyway, number 24. What is the tallest statue in the 50 states of the U.S.? The answer is the Statue of Liberty. Funny that it's not even ours. We didn't build it. Number 25. What country got kicked out of the United Nations when China joined in 1971? The answer is Taiwan. Number 26. Complete this sequence. J, F, M, A, M, J, J, A. There are 4 more. It's probably a lot easier if you're looking at it. The answer is S-O-N-D. It's the first letter of all of the months of the year. Number 27. The first generation had 151. Number 72 was Tentacool. What are they? The answer is Pokemon. Number 28. Whose painting The is Celine Dion. Number 31. Chicago is the second largest city in its time zone. What city is larger? The answer is Mexico City. Number 32. What red-headed singer has albums named Plus X and Divided by the three symbols? Plus sign, the X, and the division symbol. The answer is Ed Sheeran, who had a horse named Bucephalus, and a best friend named Hephaestion. I'm really bad at pronunciation. Hephaestion. The answer is Alexander the Great. What author wrote 1984? The answer is George Orwell. What god had twin sons, Phobos and Deimos, who represented fear and terror? The answer is Aries. Aries. Number 36. What is the name of the piano player in the movie Casablanca? The answer is Sam. Number 37. What did Benedict XVI do that no other pope had done in over 500 years? The answer is resign. Number 38. Complete the line of poetry. Water, water everywhere. Blank. The answer is nor any drop to drink. Number 39. What does the C stand for in UNICEF? UNICEF. The answer is children's. I'm so sorry about my stomach growling. I know. I ate before this and I can't help it. Number 40. What is a more common word that means buccaneer? Buccaneer. The answer is pirate. Number 41. What country are the Galapagos Islands a part of? The answer is Ecuador. Number 42. What is the capital of Quebec? The answer is Quebec City. Not too difficult. Number 43. What lies just north of the Sahel? Sahel. Sahel. The answer is the Sahara Desert. Number 44. What tendon connects the heel to the calf? The answer is the Achilles tendon. Number 45. What does the red circle on the Japanese flag represent? The answer is the sun. What is it called when a speculator, not a spectacular, a speculator buys nearly the entire is Klingon. Klingon. I don't know. People are gonna make fun of me for how I pronounce stuff. Number 53. What is a common word that means hirsute? Hirsute. Hirsute. The answer is hairy. Who was the most recent U.S. president to not finish his entire term? The answer is Richard Nixon. Number 55. What subject was studied by Gauss, Fermat, and Poincare? All names I don't know how to pronounce. Sorry. The answer is mathematics. Number 56. What actor requested a purple lightsaber for his character in Star Wars Episode 2? The answer is Samuel L. Jackson. Number 57. What legendary animal, a cross between a serpent and a rooster, can cause death with a single glance? The answer is a basilisk. Number 58. What was the first name of former Russian President Yeltsin? The answer is Boris. Number 59. Which animal comes first alphabetically? The answer is aardvark. It starts with 2 A's. I realized that questions like that are probably really hard if your first language isn't English, because, like, it has nothing to do with knowing the answer. It's about knowing English. I don't know. Number 60. Since 1980, only 2 countries outside of Africa have been affected by famine. Name either of them. The answers are North Korea and Yemen. Number 61. What is the name for the afternoon break observed in Spain? The answer is a siesta. Number 62. What is a pollywog? Pollywog. A fun word is what it is. The answer is a young frog or toad. Number 63. What tennis score comes before 15? The answer is love. Love. Number 64. In what city does the musical Rent take place? The answer is New York City. Number 65. The Olympic motto is Citius Altius Fortius. What does it mean in English? The answer is faster, higher, stronger. Number 66. Who was the more famous bandmate of Chris Kirkpatrick, Joey Fatone, Lance Bass, and J.C. Chasez? Chasez. The answer is Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake. What word comes before comfort, front, turkey, and fusion? was like a connections quiz. Do you guys do connections? The answer is cold. Cold. What country was home to artist Frida Kahlo? The answer is Mexico. What extremely contagious disease was declared eradicated in the United States in 2000 but has since returned? The answer is the measles. What country's flag is half blue and half yellow? The answer is Ukraine. Number 71. What computer company was the world's most valuable corporation in 1970? The answer is IBM. Number 72. What movie starring Robin Williams is about a doctor who uses humor to help his patients get better? The answer is Patch Adams. Number 73. What scientist appears on some British 10-pound notes? The answer is Charles Darwin. Number 74. Who wrote about a sorcerer named Prospero? Prospero. Probably Prospero. The answer is William Shakespeare. Number 75. 75. On what island would you find the town of Corleone, ancestral home of the famous fictional crime family from The Godfather? The answer is Sicily. What two words were written on the cake that Alice ate to make her grow larger? The answer is Eat Me. Who is the claimed painter of Salvator Mundi, the most expensive painting ever sold at $450 million? The answer is Leonardo da Vinci. Number 78. What Italian word refers to the conductor of a symphony orchestra? The answer is maestro. Number 79. What is the term for a word that sounds like another word but has a different meaning? The answer is homophone. Number 80. What huge city in southern China was formerly known as Canton? I think this is the largest city in the world. bombers in 1919, putting an end to World War I? The answer is the Treaty of Versailles. Number 84. What kind of horse do men use in gymnastics competitions? The answer is a pommel horse. Pommel horse. What famous fictional character was created by author Ian Fleming? The answer is James Bond. James Bond. What is the female version of a warlock? Warlock. The answer is a witch. A witch. What 1982 movie was the first film role for Drew Barrymore? First major film role for Drew Barrymore. The answer is E.T. Who ran the Chicago outfit in the 1920s? The answer is Al Capone. What is the only rank in the U.S. Army that doesn't have the letter A? It's an interesting question. The answer is Colonel. Number 90. What country has had 5 Republican periods? The first founded in 1792 and the current one founded in 1958. The answer is France. Number 91. What were the first names of the Wright brothers? You can just give me one if, yeah. The answers are Orville and Wilbur. What is the name of the magical nanny who can fly using her umbrella? The answer is Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins. What rock band was founded by Nirvana drummer Dave Grohl after the death of Kurt Cobain? The answer is Foo Fighters. Whose diary started in 1942 and ended abruptly in 1944? The answer is Anne Frank's. What city was home to Hammurabi, whose code of justice called for an eye for an eye? The answer is Babylon. Babylon. Number 96. What sisters have twice been ranked number 1 and number 2 in women's singles tennis? The answer is Venus and Serena Williams. Number 97. What item could be a Yamaha, a Triumph, or Indian? The answer is a motorcycle. Number 98. What king is the most mentioned The answer is David. Number 99. Name a country other than Russia that has Russian as an official language. The answers are Belarus, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan. Number 100. What Brazilian is the FIFA World Cup's all-time scoring leader, counting both men's and women's divisions? The answer is Marta. Number 101. What comes next in this sequence? Pebble, stone, rock. The answer is boulder. 102. What is the world's longest railway line? The answer is the Trans-Siberian Railway. What is Paris's only sister city? The answer is Rome. 104. Who is known to her fans as Tay-Tay? Is she? The answer is Taylor Swift. What city is Giza a suburb of? Suburb. The answer is Cairo. Number 106. What two words come before the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside? The answer is Danny Boy. In what country could you be imprisoned for insulting King Vajiralongkorn or his family? I definitely mispronounced that. Vajiralongkorn. The answer is Thailand. What barrier was first broken by Chuck Yeager in 1947? The answer is the sound barrier. What African country was known as Southern Rhodesia from 1923 to 1980? The answer is Zimbabwe. Where might you find your fifth metatarsal? The answer is your foot. Number 111. What director is noted for his many collaborations with Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter? what is the fifth? The answer is Taoism. Number 116. What two words did Dr. Frankenstein say when he brought his monster to life in the 1931 movie? The answer is, it's alive. Number 117. What was Elvis's nickname? The answer is the King. What is taught at Le Cordon Bleu? The answer is cooking. What was the name of the Russian space station that was launched in 1986 and deorbited in 2001? The answer is Mir. M-I-R. Number 120. What capital city was struck by the Great Kanto earthquake of 1923? The answer is Tokyo. 121. What is the capital of Hungary? Nice, simple question. The answer is Budapest. What river is mentioned the most times in the Bible? The answer is the Jordan River. Who collaborated with Matt Damon to write the script for Good Will Hunting? The answer is Ben Affleck. There are two words in the English language that start with Q and end in Z. What are they? You can just name one. The answers are quiz and quartz. Who first appeared in the 1928 animated short Steamboat Willie? The answer is Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Who grew up in Smallville but moved to Metropolis? The The answer is Thomas Edison. Which two names have been used by 8 different English kings? The answers are Henry and Edward. Number 136. What specific mountain has its own emoji? The answer is Mount Fuji. What does a bigamist have 2 of? The answer is spouses. Number 138. What body part is the Great Sphinx of Giza missing? The answer is a nose. Number 139. What is the name of Switzerland's currency? The answer is the Swiss franc. Number 140. What ancient philosopher has over 2 million known descendants, forming the most extensive recorded family tree of any individual in history? The answer is Confucius. Number 141. What is the only country in which a platypus can be found in the wild? The answer is Australia. What 3 syllables come next after do, re, mi? The answer is fa, sol, la. What movie's premise involved scientists extracting DNA from insects encased in amber? The answer is Jurassic Park. Number 144. Other than Russia, what country uses the ruble as its currency? The answer is Belarus. Who wrote The Jungle Book, Kim, and If? The answer is Rudyard Kipling. What singer asked the rhetorical question, how many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? The answer is Bob Dylan. Number 147. What bay borders Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, and Nunavut? The answer is the Hudson Bay. Where did Valentina Tereshkova go in 1963 that no woman had ever gone before? The answer is space. What common English male name, originally Welsh, starts with a double L? The answer is Lloyd. What is 1/8 of a byte? B-Y-T-E, byte. The answer is a bit. Number 151. The Pantheon is located in Rome. In what city would you find the Pantheon? With a accent over the E. but there are others. What state of matter is the sun composed of? The answer is plasma. What religion is Zen a school of? The answer is Buddhism. Number 159. What musical prodigy's first album, The Jazz Soul of Little Stevie, was recorded when he was just 11 years old? The answer is Stevie Wonder. Number 160. Monday's child is fair of face. What is Tuesday's child? The answer is full of grace. What island is the source of most icebergs in the North Atlantic Ocean? The answer is Greenland. Number 162. What quadrennial competition was first held in 776 BC? It's a long time ago. The answer is the Olympics. What is both a nickname of Al Capone and the name of a movie starring Al Pacino? The answer is Scarface. 164. What was Gandhi's first name? The answer is Mohandas. What musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber is about a bunch of felines? The answer is Cats. What was the occupation of Anton Chekhov, Arthur Miller, and David Mamet? Mamet. Also, Shakespeare, if that helps. The answer is playwright. What is the only country in which you would encounter a bonobo in the wild? The answer is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. My question when it comes to that, like, it's only located in one country, but it's part of mainland Africa. Like, why don't they just, like, walk over to Gabon, you know? I don't know. Anyway, what fictional character famously wore ruby red slippers? The answer is Dorothy Gale, or the Wicked Witch of the East. What did Julius Caesar introduce in 46 BC that was used for 1628 years until some small improvements were made under Pope Gregory? The answer is the Julian calendar. Number 170. What is the official title of the heir to the British throne? The answer is the Prince of Wales. What Asian capital was known as Batavia when it was controlled by the Dutch? The answer is Jakarta. was the Roman name of the Greek god Ares? Haven't we already had a question about Ares? That's how you know it's too many questions for one video. The answer is Mars. What group of people were freed by Tsar Alexander II in 1861? The answer is the serfs. Number 175. What was the last year of the 20th century? Last year of the 20th century. The answer is 2000. A lot of people think it's 1999, but nope. So I've actually been alive for 2 centuries because I was born in 2000. Who was born in Austria in 1755, moved to France in 1770, and was beheaded in 1793? The answer is Marie Antoinette. Number 177. What country was run by a caudillo from 1939 to 1975? Caudillo. I'm assuming it's caudillo. The answer is Spain. Hydrogen is 1, helium is 2, what is 3? The answer is lithium. Elements. Number 179. What saint was born in the Italian city of Assisi in 1181? Assisi. I don't know. The answer is Saint Francis. Number 180. What do Anglophiles love? The answer is England. Number 181. What do female mosquitoes eat that male mosquitoes don't? The answer is blood. What giant fire-breathing creature emerged from Tokyo Bay in an iconic 1954 movie? The answer is Godzilla. What is composed of 4 different nucleobases abbreviated by the letters G, C, A, and T? The answer is DNA. My favorite thing. What is the last name of father and son politicians Pierre and Justin? The answer is Trudeau. What have some weather stations in the Atacama Desert never once recorded? The answer is rain. That's crazy. Number 182. his end in 1916 when he was poisoned, shot, and then dropped into a river? It's a rough way to go. The answer is Rasputin. What 21-day race typically travels through the Alps and Pyrenees before ending in Paris? The answer is the Tour de France. Number 189. What country has a flag that features a white St. Andrew's cross on a field of blue? The answer is Scotland. Number 190. What country revalued its currency, the bolivar, at a ratio of 1,000 to 1 in both 2008 and 2018? The answer is Venezuela. Number 191. What word refers to a three-sided polygon? That might be the easiest question of the day. The answer is a triangle. What do people have 20 of as children and up to 32 of as adults? The answer is teeth. In 1655, English soldiers set out to take Hispaniola from Spain. What island did they conquer instead? The answer is Jamaica. What country shares the island of Borneo with Malaysia and Indonesia? The answer is Brunei. Brunei. What Hollywood actor has been romantically involved with two celebrities named Jennifer? The answer is Ben Affleck. Hasn't he also already been an answer? What is the name of the bear who lives in England's 100-acre wood? The answer is Winnie the Pooh. Number 197. Who, according to his father Leopold, was the miracle which God let be born in Salzburg? The answer is Mozart. In 1930, the Chrysler Building became the tallest building in the world. What nearby building surpassed it just 339 days later? The answer is the Empire State Building. Number 199. Who wore black for the rest of her life after the death of her husband Albert in 1861? The answer is Queen Victoria. And number 200. What beverage chain altered its mermaid logo to cover the nipples in 1987? The answer is Starbucks. To cover the nipples. Alright, that was 200 questions. I feel like that went by kind of quickly. I don't know, but I hope you enjoyed. Sorry about any background noise. I feel like there's a lot of door slamming going on, like car door slamming, which bugs me, but I'm sorry if you could hear it. Also, my stomach calmed down a little bit, let's do what song's lyrics say we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. What song is that? I'm trying to choose questions that where, like, when people put the answer in the comments, it will register with me that that is the answer to the bonus question, because sometimes, like, I film these videos really far ahead of time, and then, you guys will put, like, a word in the comments that's supposed to be the answer to the bonus question, and I'm like, why is someone commenting this random word in my comments, because I don't remember what the bonus question was from when I made the video. So, like, I'm hoping this answer, if I see it, it'll register as, like, okay, yeah, that's the answer to the bonus question.